This is one of the transfers. There was no rumors concerning this transfer. No media outlets never just about the transfer, the direction of the transfer, the progress of the transfer. But all of a sudden, boom! From just one source, there is an agreement between Liverpool, represented by Richard Hughes, and Deco, represented by FC Barcelona, concerning Ronald Araújo. Say Ronald Araújo, ebe Cologne, ewe Liverpool. Let's not forget to say initially FC Barcelona was contemplating whether some between Ronald Araújo and also Ronald Araújo, and they came into a direction or a decision that they will only sell Ronald Araújo if they are able to sign a defender to replace him. As of now, Ronald Araújo, we already know Barca is already counting on him. He will be an option to the center backs at FC Barcelona. The likes of Eric Garcia, Gerard Martin, Pau Kubasi, Alvaro Cortes, who is going to be promoted into the first team. We need Ronald Araújo will be part of them. But all of a sudden tonight, we just heard there's an agreement between Richard Hughes and Deco concerning that is Ronald Araújo, and Araújo will be going on loan to Liverpool. Here is Mr. Marvel Sports. I have a more vivid analysis on what you should know. Into Yababedi Ronald Araújo and come on into Haya na Betty Bibia. Even more details about what really went on, what really facilitated the deal. Make sure you like, subscribe, you put us on post notification so we drop a content to be the first person that will be viewed. Said an Americano from the beginning, no, FC Barcelona were not in the market in search of centre back because there was the presence of Ronald Araújo already. Barca felt like at this point there is Ronald Araújo and the promotion of Alvaro Cortes, there is Kubasi, there is Gerard Martin, so they will not be going in for a centre back. Weeks ago, there were rumors flying around that FC Barcelona will be going in for Emerick Laporte after the partnership with Pau Kubasi at the World Cup. In Tinatni Pabe say partnership now Pau Kubasi and that's Emerick Laporte in the World Cup. No, definitely FC Barcelona ebe going in for Laporte, but Bilbao for one make sure and commitment no difficult for FC Barcelona. So the rumors and everything, the interest concerning Emerick Laporte slowed down because there was Araújo. So every Barcelona fan had that mindset to say definitely Ronald Araújo will be staying and he will be the fourth centre back to the other centre backs now FC Barcelona. But all of a sudden Liverpool and I reports a free major source nature say there's an agreement between Liverpool and FC Barcelona. This agreement was being endorsed by Deco, the director of football for FC Barcelona. Say Araújo can go on a loan move to Liverpool. Let's not forget, say it's not a formal or a signed document transfer, but it's a verbal agreement. So the next step is the documentations are then the deal can come off. Then Ronald Araújo able to make movie to that is Liverpool. No Kotuaso next season. I know majority of FC Barcelona fans might be happy about the whole situation because Araújo as a whole proved several times to say we're a very good defender, we're physical, but he's never reliable in big moments. Decision making as a defender has costed Barcelona majority of the times in UEFA competitions, and every FC Barcelona fan can reflect on the tragedy that happened at Montjuic concerning Ronald Araújo. Timer on the Bradley Bakula, Ochesina, one taking decision here, Okokucha Bradley Bakula did red card. Every Barcelona fan will remember what happened in London, that disaster in London. Ronald Araújo, Echo, Chelsea, that's Marco Correa, Ekucha did red card. After say already no could make complaints to the referee, Eddie yellow card. I don't think the meaning really feeling who was saying all of a sudden Ronald Araújo went on a hard tackle on Marco Correa and there was a red card. It costed Barcelona in that game. So Ronald Araújo is a good defender, but he's never reliable in big moments. It is a FC Barcelona maybe any Ronald Araújo. That person is reflecting more of what happened in the past, how Araújo costed the FC Barcelona fans mentally and emotionally in terms of football, because football is more connected when it comes to emotional and the mental faculties. It's more connected. So Barcelona fan Okasa Araújo nkwa okai dey see with the chi and no know say Ronald Araújo every team no. But why will Liverpool pursue Ronald Araújo? I have to say that's Ibrahima Konate joining Real Madrid, you know. If you check the list of centre backs at Liverpool, the only senior figure Waka Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez. Let's not forget, Liverpool does not trust Joe Gomez because under no circumstance, and a Liverpool for the Belgium will say we are going into a season where our centre back pair is going to be Joe Gomez and Virgil van Dijk. No, it's going to be disastrous that season. Not disclaiming the fact that Joe Gomez and Nadia, but in terms of competitiveness at major European competitions, Premier League night, big games, using Joe Gomez, Ebe Costello. So Liverpool for them, Anthony Iriola started putting pressure on Liverpool for they said they will need that is a centre back, and I say we need a centre back for the new season. We need a centre back. So Liverpool started evaluating options because at this point of that's the season no. Transfer window na calculated to 3 weeks as I said no. Liverpool do not have enough time to do proper scouting and choose a centre back that they are able to invest 60 to 70 million to get in. At any point in time, no, what Liverpool would do be a risk taking no more. So Liverpool didn't want to take risk concerning centre backs. So then we should go in for someone a 1 season loan. Liverpool. Then we relax and search for a centre backer or maybe replace even Virgil van Dijk and also a futuristic pair for Liverpool. So that comes in the idea of Ronald Araújo. And do you know why Liverpool will choose Ronald Araújo? You know, Liverpool, they have their choice and their preference in terms of centre back positions. The stature, he being tall, physical, is very important to them, and sometimes they consider the ball playing abilities of the centre back. So we can remember the likes of Joel Matip. You can see the height of Joel Matip, Ibrahima Konate, someone like Virgil van Dijk, even Joe Gomez is having that height. Gerard Kwanzaa wasn't that bad in terms of height. So Liverpool is more concerned about the height of their defenders because they want to defend aerial duels and also they want to bully strikers in terms of that's man marking approach and others. Yes, so Liverpool needed someone or had the preference of Liverpool like centre back. And when you look at Ronald Araújo is more of a Liverpool like centre back. That centre back no you're physical, we're very tall in terms of say you're marking a striker, you're putting pressure on a striker. Say striker chief facey, that's defenders you're marking it very well. Ronald Araújo actually doing that day. Even at some point in an El Clasico, Ronald Araújo was used to mark Vinicius. We remember that anti-Vinicius plan Xavi Hernandez was using. It was Ronald Araújo, and I know we're using it for that anti-Vinicius plan no. So you could imagine say Araújo is a Liverpool-like centre back in terms of physicality. Ronald Araújo, but the only thing Araújo like the technical aspect of the game. Araújo is never technical, and I remember the statement of Luis Enrique time now holding commotion the players, you know, and night before a UCL game against FC Barcelona or catching the players. They say Ronald Araújo is a good defender, very good, but in terms of playing the ball or with the ball, he's a major deficiency to FC Barcelona. So they should target that's Ronald Araújo. That's when they targeted Ronald Araújo to an extent that they got into his skin. Of course, that record against Bradley Barcola. So in terms of the technical aspect of the game, Ronald Araújo isn't that type of defender who will offer proper technical skills. Or very physical, very tenacious. He works very well on the pitch, but about the technical abilities now, Ronald in him. And in terms of say pressing Ronald Araújo, he's prone to making errors because he can't withstand pressure. So that's the only deficiency concerning Ronald Araújo. And also the decision making is also a problem because he doesn't know when to go on a hard tackle and he doesn't know when to go on a soft tackle. And he doesn't know when he's on the yellow card, the type of tackles he should go, whether he should relax, whether he should take his time on tackles. He just go with his ideas of the game, go into tackles. No, at the end of the day, no, still in the major European night. So that's the deficiencies of Ronald Araújo. But if Liverpool is able to overcome that deficiencies of Ronald Araújo, I think they are going to get a good centre back pair consisting of Ronald Araújo and Virgil van Dijk. So maybe Ronald will be more of the grass eater, someone or not being more of dirty work, and Virgil van Dijk will be the sweeper. So after Ronald eyeing dirty work, the last man is going to be Virgil van Dijk, which will help Liverpool. And I just feel the centre back pair now, Ekuta, Liverpool, Eba Benjamin with Ronald Araújo, I don't know what Anthony Araújo is trying to do though, but let's hope say it will be a better centre back pair for club Liverpool. But in all, this is what is going on concerning Ronald Araújo and club Liverpool. You see, there is a verbal agreement that I go on between club Liverpool and that's FC Barcelona, between Richard Hughes and Deco concerning Ronald Araújo. So the destination of Ronald Araújo is a loan move. And if you are Ronald Araújo, it will make a lot of sense because already a limited role with FC Barcelona already. Right now, even a left back I am converting to a left centre back is ahead of you. Sometimes there is even Eric Garcia or Baba Bishop. If Eric Garcia isn't there, Hans Flick is even planning using Alvaro Cortes next season. So everything proves that the minute Ronald Araújo will be getting next season will be limited. He will be on the bench. So it's better Ronald Araújo will go in because Ronald Araújo, let's not forget, is 26 getting to 27. And at this point of football, many people reference this point to be your peak of your football. And with your peak of your football, you need proper playing time to be able to get to that height. At some point, Ronald Araújo was referred to one of the best defenders in the world, but right now he's in there right now. So everything proves Ronald Araújo will need Liverpool, that low move to Liverpool, to be able to build up the confidence what he has lacked, and also to recover that the whole mental thing he went through, so that Obitimasa back to normal. So a good move for Liverpool, a good move for FC Barcelona, and a good move for that is Abrante Friends Ronald Araújo. And let's hope for the best. Make sure somebody like subscribe. Not there to post notification, drop a content to be the first person to view. I'm out.